Alright guys, what's up? Not much, chilling, working on cars, as you know. But first, I want to shout out and just say, a little channel update. I want to say thanks for all the subscribers I have so far. I mean, somebody got a bike. Yeah, but thanks for all the subscribers I got so far. It's really been a good journey, seeing all you guys' comments on how the car's going, how the MR2 is going, how all the other builds that I've been doing. But for the past, I would say a couple months, I've been getting some really negative feedback on the MR2 because I thought you guys would really dig that. But everybody's like, nah, we don't care, ditch the MR2, So I was kind of like, all right, well, how about this? I'll pull the MR2 off the channel and then we'll just pick up something else. So, the problem is, I'm still gonna finish the MR2, but I might just not do videos for you guys on it because what I wanted to do was I kind of wanted to focus the channel around what you guys like because you're the people watching the videos. I'm just building the cars and driving them, so it really doesn't matter what I build or drive because I'm still gonna finish the MR2, but as far as just keeping you guys happy, what do you want to see? Because actually, a couple weeks ago, we picked up and we got a steal on this. So I really got a steal on this car. I'm probably just going to put a all-motor K24 in it and probably just do a 6-speed transmission. Something I can daily drive, kind of whip it around, something clean, not too much. But, so my schedule was to kind of finish up the turbo MR2, make 1,000 on that, and then swap that with the K24, probably with the extra K24 I have over here, swap that in the white one, and then get something else after that. But the way kind of things are going, everybody's like, the MR2, blah, blah, blah. We missed the RSX, we missed the EP3, I missed the EP3 too, but good replacement. So, I guess the question is, do you guys really want to see the MR2 builds that I have coming up? If not, I'll just leave those out and we'll go ahead and pick up something else. So if you guys think I should get another car, I mean, I don't care what it is. You guys love the EP3 build. If you guys want to see another budget Honda build, I really don't care. It's not really a problem to switch up because at the end of the day, YouTube is for you guys. It's not for me. So if you guys want to see I don't know, a K-swap hatch or all-wheel drive Civic or something like that, let's do it. I'm open to suggestions. But all right, guys, yeah, that's just a little quick update. Didn't want to ruin the whole video. But leave a comment below if you think I should get a new car. If not, I mean, if you think we should just keep going with what we got, cool, let me know. But if not, we'll scoop something else. We'll change things up a little bit and we'll get rolling. But on to the video. All right, so starting this video off, I first off want to say that this comment came from the last video I posted. I'll leave that in the description. That was the top 5 best mods I thought you should do to this thing. So if you got a blank canvas, what are the 5 best things you should do? What are the top 5 things to buy immediately? Don't buy anything else but those 5. I'll leave that video down in the description. Okay, so I got a comment a couple days ago. Somebody was like, hey Steve, I guess what were some mods you did to your car that are sleeper? I know that's the horriblest way I could think of naming the title of this video, but at the same time, what are mods that you did to your car that you didn't think were gonna do a lot that did a lot? I guess if that makes sense. almost like something that I brought, or something that may be like expensive or something hard to do, but at the same time, it really paid out. Like it really put the car together. So I guess let's go ahead. I was gonna just pick 5 things on the whole car, whatever I just thought was like something good. So I guess number one thing I think is replacing your old bushings, like suspension bushings. Like I know Energy Suspension sells a kit. I have like spherical bushings up front. That combined with like I got spherical bushings in the back, but Energy Suspension makes a whole kit like for these cars that you can drop in. I want to say the kit's like $80. It's not much. Now, do you need a press? You know, is it kind of a pain in the butt to pull the whole car apart and change the bushings out? Yes, but I would say for the cost and the actual handling I got from the car, like the car feels so much more planted. It's on the road. It doesn't feel like it's kind of wishy-washy. I would say like bang for buck, that really did a lot. Like, cause I remember like, I mean, I got this stuff done. I mean, years ago, but like, it's still great now today. And like, I got the mod, and I was like, should I get it? You know, and I kind of was reading up on it, and a lot of people were like, yeah, it really does a good amount, but like, I really couldn't justify the amount of work that it was going to take to do it for the payout, and I'm glad I did. So I would say like, number one thing, probably the bushing kit, and doing spirit bushing, stuff like that. It really tightened up the car. Number two, it was another good thing I was looking at was, I might say the harnesses, and like the harness bar, and like just getting the actual harnesses in the car. I know they're not that streetable, but I would say driving the car, it really makes a huge difference. You don't you can focus on driving and shifting and not so much hanging into the car, because like when you're in the car and you're strapped in the car, I guess when you don't have harnesses, you're sliding around, you're really not planted in the car. But like when you have the harnesses on, you're strapped in the car, you're not going anywhere. The harnesses didn't even cost that much, you know but at the end of the day, you can drive the car so much faster, and you feel a lot more confident because you're not wishy-washing around. The only thing I'm doing now is I'm just focusing on the steering and the shifting and braking. That's it. So I would say that's another like crazy good part that I didn't think was going to do that much, but it really did a lot. And let's see, number 3. Kind of a tough one. I was kind of pushing between doing a good brake setup. A lot of people forget about brakes. That's kind of the problem. A lot of people are just like, let's just go fast, And there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, and I wouldn't even say having an expensive set of brakes. You don't even really need expensive brakes. For like my brake setup, for example, in this car, I normally just run a kind of track street pad with OEM blank rotors. Nothing, nothing fancy. I don't have big brake kit or anything like that. It works fine because if you guys start track racing your car and stuff like that, if you put track pads on your car, they're gonna eat all the rotors, like just kill the rotors. So I don't like running expensive rotors. These are probably advanced auto parts rotors. They work. And 2, they're cheap to replace because you're gonna eat this. The pads are gonna eat the rotors up anyway. So why go spend $400 on rotors when you can just get some cheap ones that will just get eat up anyway? So I would say brakes. That's probably like number 3. And number 4. I'm probably gonna say the chassis bars. Like all the bars I have on the inside of the car, stiffening up the frame. They look cool, granted they do. But at the same time, they really do a lot, I guess, as far as keeping the car stable. Same thing, this goes back with the bushing kit. It does a lot. So it really keeps the car dialed in, and I didn't notice that until one day I was actually just taking the car apart to clean it up and paint the inside. I took the bars out and then I took the car for a drive like down the road, and then the car was like really wobbly. It really wasn't as like stable as I had been used to, and I guess I never really noticed because I kind of brought like one bar at a time. You know, like I brought one, and then I brought another one, and then I brought one, and I never really noticed how much they did as a combined package. So I would say like that was another like, wow, like I really didn't notice that much at all. And then I guess last but not least, hmm, this was a tough one. I was gonna say like the fifth mod. What did I really like about this thing? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna tie down the middle between, I would say, weight reduction and a removable steering wheel. This thing is really nice. Okay, well maybe so not much the removable side of things, but the actual steering wheel itself. Buying a Nardi wheel, well, I won this wheel actually because this was way expensive. I had to purchase this part, what is it? The quick release and the hub adapter. I had to buy that, but I never noticed having such a nice wheel in the car would change the driving experience. Um, this wheel is a little bit smaller than the factory wheel. It's a little bit lighter too, so you can really like, it makes the car a lot more feel more agile. I know the car isn't more agile because obviously the steering wheel is not going to increase your handling, but I guess it's the driver's feel you get. And the problem is you can't buy the cheap wheels to get the same feel. I've driven a lot of RSXs with like some NRG wheels, and they don't feel, it doesn't feel as good as the Nardi wheel. And I know this is dumb expensive, but it really puts the car together, and this kind of ties it in with the weight reduction. I know everybody's like, oh, weight reduction, he's right, blah, blah, blah. But like, I'm talking about extreme weight reduction. Not like, I just pop my back seats out type of kid. I'm talking about like, this dude went through and rewired his doors trying to save weight. You know what I mean? Like that guy, If you push it to the extreme like that, it really does make a crucial difference on how the car accelerates, brakes, handles, everything. And the weight reduction really kind of dialed the car in as far as like just wrapping everything together. I mean, yeah, it was quick. Yeah, it braked good. Yeah, it handled good. But like the weight reduction really like took it to the next level. That really changed a lot. So that's kind of my 5 things I got on the car. I guess whatever you guys want to see next, let me know. We'll get something together. Actually not sure what we're even doing next. So depending on the comments that are in this video, we might just pick something else up. We might finish up this. We might start on the other MR2. Yeah, so it's really up to you guys. I'm letting you guys ride this out to see what's up. So, all right, guys. Later.